What's up, people? 100 Spoke Riders here. Looks like I'm back in the Box Chevy game. Just bought this today. 1990 Box Chevy. Last year for the Box Chevy. That's the one I've been looking for. It's a project. It needs lots of work, but you know, it ran. The guy I bought it from had some 13s on it. I wasn't feeling the 13, so he knocked off some of the price, but he took his wheels with him. And now I'm having a hell of a time finding some wheels to put on here. But we'll figure it out. I got the car, and that's the hard part. It used to have a full top on it. Somebody took the top off. I'll probably put the top back on. I don't know yet. The only reason I say I'll probably put the top back on is because it got all this. I'm probably going to go with the top again. Still got this is an old man's car. Before the guy I got it from got it. Still got the cobwebs, all the brakes. Definitely needs clean. All the pieces are there. That's the most important part. The guy I got it from did this little stereo setup here. I'm just noticing that the deck is staying on, so I'll be unplugging this and probably pulling that out. I'm not worried about that. That's coming out anyway. I do like it has the OG radio, so that's good. Headliner sagging. Tints peeling, faded. Yeah, I don't, this is day one, people. This is where I'm starting. This is the starting point. Needs the typical stuff that most box Chevys, and I believe somebody painted this car because it's more of a light blue. I think if I paint it, I'm gonna go back to this original color. This color is cool, but you know, I think I'm gonna go back to the original color with a navy blue top. I think that'd be hard. This is day one. This is just a starting point. It's only been sitting here for like 3 hours now. I've been running around trying to find some wheels. I might see if these, I got some wheels in the back. I gotta see if it'll fit. It needs everything. First, it needs a good cleaning. The main thing is there's no major rust and rot, and all the pieces are there. And it's blue interior. I like blue interior the best. Score. Got me some tire shine out the deal too. He left the tire shine, but I ain't got no tires. But it's all good. I'll use that. No major dents, crushes. My main thing in getting this, it was a 90. I always, everything I got so far is last year at the body style. Yeah, I just showed you how long it's been sitting. But he drove it all the way here. Said it drove like a grandma's car. Just needs the typical bumper fillers, bumper guard, bumper strips, or whatever. But at least all the major pieces is there. 1990 is the fuel injected Box Chevy too. Man, this got me excited. I know it's been a minute, but this has got me excited right here. I like it. I had to jump on this quick because the Box Chevy goes up for sale. It don't stick around usually too long. Here's where I'm at with the old Box Chevy. Unfortunately, I have a lot of wheels, extra wheels and tires in my backyard. All these are 14s. I thought that was no problem. I kind of need these wheels to stay on this car, so I couldn't use that. It's a different bolt pattern anyway. But let me show you what a fiasco I went through yesterday. So I got these wheels here with the white leather tires. Unfortunately, I tried to put them on the Box Chevy. They would not. They went on there, but they really wouldn't go on there right. The threads were like, all four of them were like right on the edge. There was really no way to get the lug nuts. I don't think I had the proper lug nuts or something. Those are the wheels that came off my El Camino, and it didn't work. So then I come across these wheels. These are the wheels that were on the old Pontiac, and unfortunately they're 14s also. They bolted right on. I thought I had something, you know. I had a set of 4 of these 14s. They bolted right on. Everything was all good. Until I went to go try to buy tires for these. I found out here in Phoenix, Arizona, for some reason, nobody sells 14-inch tires anymore. Only 14s they had were trailer tires, so that wasn't going to work. After I went to 6 or 7 different tire shops, it wasn't happening. So they had 3 days. Oh, we can order them, but then you got to wait like a week for them to come in. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to be stuck with 14s out there on the road. So like, I really need some 15-inch wheels for this Caprice. So let me show you where I'm at with it. So, but pay attention to these though, because actually these wheels had these wheels for like probably 30 years. Had these wheels forever. I mean, they bolted right up. They came off of the Pontiac Grand Prix, the lowrider, before we put spokes on, back when it was stock. So they bolted up fine. I couldn't get no 14-inch tires anywhere. All right, so what I ended up doing is going to a junkyard with this. This is just an old adapter for a knockoff, but I found the bolt pattern on the Box Chevy, and I was just trying to match it up to any wheels I could find, a set of 15-inch wheels. And I ended up finding some, man, and it was just kind of ironic. I said I knew I had to have them, and I ended up getting these wheels here. Let me flip this one over. I end up finding the exact wheel I had in the backyard that was a 14 that I couldn't find no tires for. I ended up finding a set of 4, which is kind of rare in the junkyard to find a set of 4 wheels all matching. But I ended up finding a set of 4 of these 15s, and they both. And it was the crazy part. They came off an older S10, like a 80s style S10. 2-wheel drive truck. So I put the adapter up to it. I said, hey, it looks good. I came home, test fit them. After I test fit them, I went to a tire shop, and 15-inch tires are everywhere. So I ended up buying some brand new, just the regular black 15-inch tires. I wanted to get this thing in motion. Now, my plan is I'm just going to slap these on the Box Chevy for now. Eventually, I'll pull them back off, and I'll probably paint them black. For now, I want to drive on them for a little while, see how I like them, see how they feel. It is cool. They kind of got these little metal style valve stems, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, all 4 rims match. I don't have no center caps, which I'm not really worried about that, because right now I don't have nothing. So yeah, that's the goal for today, man, is slap these 4 wheels and tires on. And that's probably all I'm gonna do for today, because I haven't even drove this car yet. That's the crazy part. Now, right before I drove all over town looking for these wheels and tires, I broke out the power washer, did a little quick spray off of it, did a little quick foam cannon, nothing too major, just to knock all the cobwebs and stuff off of there. I haven't cleaned the inside yet, but sprayed everything underneath here with some purple power, and I'll eventually paint all that black like I did the 96 Caprice. But right now I'm just trying to probably just slap these wheels on, and so I can be able to move this damn car around. That's about where I'm at with it. Like I said, it needs a little work, but you know, it's day 3. It is what it is. Look like somebody recently been in here and packed that down with grease, so that's cool. Yeah, I just want to slap them wheels on, just, you know, be able to drive it, man. I ain't drove a Box Chevy in at least a good 20 years. I haven't even rode the Box Chevy in about 20 years, so yeah, man, it's coming along. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna go on my first little test drive down the street. I want to fill the gas tank up. When I first got in here, I was on jack standard trying to start it, and it wouldn't start, and I had to go get a gas can, put a little gas in it. So I'm gonna try to fill the tank up so I know it's got full tank, some good 91 octane. I should be doing octane boost and all that, but the first go around, I'm just gonna put straight 91 gas in and see how it does. This will be my first drive. I'll let you know how it goes, how it feels when I get back. Make sure nothing's rubbing, but that's how it's looking. Sitting a little lower in the front than I'd like, but we'll see what happens. All right, let it warm up here, and here we go. Okay, I'm back. I must admit, man, this thing rides pretty smooth. I'm sure it could use some upgraded suspension parts, some new springs and shocks and stuff. This floats like a boat, man. Typical old car. Typical old big 4-door classic car, man. Thing just floats down the road. I will say it probably had a combination of old gas and cheap gas in it, because I just went and pumped $60 in there of 91 octane, and it did seem to smooth out a little bit. It does ride, you know, on the way down there. It wasn't rough, but you could tell it smelled, the gas smelled a little funny. So now that I put that $60 91 in there, it did kind of smooth out, and this thing just kind of runs like a sewing machine, man. That's the motor right there. Yeah, I had to get this car, man, because like I said, all the pieces are there. It don't really, if there's something missing, I don't know what it is, because I got to do some homework, you know. But man, I got to give it up, man. This thing runs pretty good. One thing I do got to work on probably tomorrow is I'm going to clean up the interior. I guess I did a little quick clean on the outside, about as good as it's going to get. It does need a, you know, paint job on it, so I'm not really going to get too crazy with it by trying to wax it or anything like that. But one thing that's kind of sketchy, well, I ain't going to say sketchy, but, well, yeah, I'll call it sketchy, is because the headliner is hanging down, sagging so much, it's sagging so bad in the front, you can't really see out the rearview mirror. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pin this up or try to staple this up somehow, or maybe I might just tear it down. I eventually got to replace the headliner. So tomorrow's adventure will be pulling out this stereo and removing all these wires and cleaning it up on the inside, man. Oh, I went to go put the gas in. I went to go put the gas in, the damn plate fell off of it as soon as I flipped it down, so I gotta do something about that later too. But all the major pieces are there, and I'm just thankful for that. But yeah, I'm gonna pull all this stuff out tomorrow, vacuum out the inside real good, figure out what I'm gonna do with this headliner so I can see out the rearview mirror, and just take it from there, man. I'm probably gonna ride it around a little while. I want to put it on the freeway, put a few miles on it. Probably sometime this weekend I might try to pull these wheels back off and paint them black. So we'll see. So I was a little skeptical when I dropped it off the jack stands away the front. I thought the front was gonna rub, but I did. Does full U-turns both sides, no rubbing. So it's like right there. So there you have it. That's it for today. Day 3 with the old Box Chevy.